Hey guys, my name's Ethan. I'm with Radiation TV. This is a brand new channel dedicated to games and gamers like myself. I will be going over pretty much everything I can go over in the gaming industry and world. So, if you're interested in that, then yeah, this might be a channel for you. For the first episode, I'm going to be going over controllers and kind of like the main families of controllers. So all of these controllers that I will be going over are above $100. So if that is above your price range, then it is really just not worth watching the rest of this video. I'm just going to save your time right now. Of course, this is the original controller that everyone should be familiar with by now. Nothing special about this one. This is a day one. Prestigious right there, boys. There's no paddles or buttons, anything special on the back of the controller, and no special color with it. It is just a plain controller. The first controller I want to be going over is the Scuf controller. So here we go. This is the box you'll get if you order one of these controllers. They definitely range in price depending on what options you choose. So the box is yay big. It does say Scuf Gaming on the front. Nice picture, good art. I know people are interested in boxes like myself. I find them really, really cool. On the bottom, basically tells you what your options may include depending on what you get. So you can kind of pause the video there if you want to read that. Scuf Gaming, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. And the rear tells you all about the controller. So basically we're going to do like the hair triggers, if you can get those, you can get the grips, you can get up to 4 paddles, which is always good. If you're good with 4 paddles, then do it. This is the controller I got. It is the Scuf One Carbon controller. This controller is, I think, amazing. It's really solid. It's well built. No loose pieces on it. Everything is firm. Carbon on this, to take note, if you want to get a carbon controller, it is not real carbon fiber. It is just paint. But it is just made to look like carbon fiber. So if that's what you like, then go ahead and get it. This one I did get with only 2 paddles. Did not get 4. That always confuses me. All of my controllers, I always just stick with 2. I did not do the adjustable triggers. I did that on my old 360 Scuf, and I didn't really like it, so I just stick with the regular ones. And plus, I'm more of a competitive Halo player, and Halo doesn't really require trigger stops. So, of course, with this controller, everything, the way you get it is the way it is right now. There is no changing it. You can pry off the grips here, but if you get better grips, there's no reason to pry them off ever. These ones are they're a little bit dirty because they're used heavily, but these ones are the ones with the groove. I think it's a Scuf Pro Grip is what they're called, along with just the regular Scuf grip right here. It comes with those, of course. I don't know if I already said it comes with the grooves right here that kind of mesh with your fingers really well. And after long periods of gaming, they're really good. Now the cons with this controller, in my opinion, is that the paddles are a little bit too big for me. I find myself, like, if I get really into my games, so some moments I'll find myself really gripping the controller and then accidentally clicking on this button or this button in the middle of like a really important fight, which can lead to really bad plays. But, I mean, some people would prefer having the bigger things, bigger area of effect. You can click them at the top, all the way down. You can click the sides, edges. You can click on the side. It still works. So, if you like that, then the Scuf is totally perfect. The Cinch controller, this is another big market. So, there's the box. This is what you get. They kind of show very plain. Cinch Gaming, cool. Shows you they do Xbox controllers and they do, of course, PlayStation controllers. So there's that. And of course the back, which tells you everything you will get in this. And if you want to pause it right there, you can. what Cinch does better, in my opinion, is that they have a very wide customization with colors and stuff like that. I think more than Scuf. From that, I haven't really looked at it recently, but from my memory, I think the Cinch has better color customization. So if you want that, have a wider option, I would totally go with that. But check them both out, see what you like. Basically, the biggest difference between the Cinch and the Scuf is that the Scuf has those huge paddles that I already talked about, and the Cinch actually has these small little buttons right there. I don't know if you can see it right there. They're no bigger than about a pea, but they're also really easy to press, and they have a very good click. I don't know if, yeah, okay, you can hear that. So you don't have to kind of like think, oh, maybe this, am I gonna have trouble hitting the buttons? No, you won't. So I personally prefer the Cinch because this one I've never once accidentally I've never accidentally hit the buttons, and I have accidentally hit those paddles. So if you think they'll have that mistake, then I would totally go with the Cinch. They come with tools to pry off these little grips right here in the back, so there's that. And they both come the way you order them. So if you want to change them, you're gonna have to ship them back to either Scuf or Cinch. That's my experience with them and whatnot. But finally, there's this one. This is a brand new controller. It is the Elite controller. This did come out October 27th of 2015. It's relatively new. It's very great in my opinion because it's a first-party controller. You don't have to go through those third-party ones, and you're kind of, you know what you're getting with this, like the quality. You know you're going to get a good one. You know you're not going to get a broken piece. I have had that before. In all fairness, with a Scuf and a Cinch, I've had the microphone ports on the controllers. They've come broken, so I've had to ship like one or two of them back, and that's just how it is. Sometimes you'll be lucky and sometimes you won't. So this is the box you will get. I got this the day of release. I pre-ordered mine from the Microsoft Store, and it did come the day of, which is awesome. Front of the box, side of the box, this does say what it includes right here. So you get the controller, you get a carrying case, you get all the extra buttons that you can customize if you don't end up liking something the way it is. Batteries come included, and you also get the USB cable, so you don't actually need to use the batteries. You can just plug in the USB cable it comes with. So you don't actually have to buy that separately, which is awesome, because I think if you get you have the original controller, but if you buy another original controller, you do have to spend like an extra like $20 or something for like a charging little pack, and it comes with a cable. So that seems a little kind of weird, but it is all micro USB. So if you can just buy another micro. But anyway, this one, getting off topic, this one does come with all that. Does come with that case, which I will show you. This is the case. It is a really nice looking case. It's no bigger than the controller, and it's got that kind of nice fabric-y feel to it, and it's really nice, and it smells so good in there. It smells like that new smell. So this is kind of what it comes with, what it looks like. I do have two of those paddles already in the controller, and that just fell out. But yeah, there's the case. It comes with like that little pocket up here. Probably put those batteries up here like so, and then put the controller in there over your connectors. So you do get the standard D-pad along with the new one, which I will show you. You get the raised thumbsticks, like right there. These are the raised thumbsticks. They're pretty much twice the size of the regular ones, and you get the domed ones, which are kind of like the PS3 and PS4 ones. So, but I kind of like the concave ones. And here's the controller. It is absolutely gorgeous. Comes with this like matte finish on the front here instead of like the glossy one. The new D-pad, which is very good for sweeping on fighting games like Mortal Kombat. If you press like the down, left, down, right, whatever. I I played with the original one and ended up hurting the tip of my finger, got bruised up. So this one I could see it being a lot better. And of course, if I don't like that, I can just put the other one in. I have that option. And of course, all the analog sticks are very easily removable. Everything is connected by magnets. Everything is, I feel like, 10 times more solid. It comes with like all this. This is basically the stock colors. I don't know if they're going to come out with more, but we'll see if they do. That's awesome. Comes with the rubberized grips in the back. That's an extra feature. And of course, you can get up to 4 paddles. And the cool thing is you can just rip them out and place them however you want them to be. So if I really wanted to, I can probably put these in upside down. Yeah, I can do that. I don't know why I would, but it's an option. It's possible. So, of course, this basically does have everything that the Scuf and the Cinch come with. I don't know if it is a little bit pricier, but in my opinion, totally worth it if you can do it. It comes with also these trigger stops, which are as easy as that. So I have trigger stops on right now. Now I don't. Now I do. Now I don't. The other ones you have to take an Allen key and kind of screw it in there and to rip off the back in some cases, which is crazy. And of course, you can configure this one too on the Xbox. So you can have like one configuration, save that, and save another one right here. Just as easy as that. And yeah, so downsides about this controller, obviously color customization. This is it right now. This is what you're seeing. This is all there is. It is just this black with this gunmetal silver. I think it's gorgeous, but I mean, I'm a big fan of green. If I could have gotten this in green, cool. I would have totally done that. The paddles are a little easy to click. There's a really, you probably won't even, that is it. Like, there's little movement. So I've played with a Cinch and a Scuf for a really long time, and I did have an accident with the Scuf with pressing the paddles often. But actually, I think I've had so much practice with those that I haven't actually trained myself enough to just press them lightly and not accidentally hit the paddles when I'm playing a game. So, and yeah, there's that. And also another con, I think, with the D-pad is if you press it really hard. I don't know if you can kind of see this, but if you press it really hard, it does come at. Like, there's the click here. And then if you press it really hard, it does, like, come out. It has, like, that extra movement. But that's pretty much all the problems there is with it. So, awesome controller. This is the one I use personally for my gaming, and I love it. I have no complaints with it, and I would totally recommend it to anyone who can get it. So yeah, there's that. So that will conclude the first episode ever on this channel. I will be doing other videos like this, maybe shorter. This one might have been actually a little bit one of the longer ones I do, because there's a lot of information kind of packed up into one. So I hope this was kind of helpful for anyone looking for a controller or at controllers. If you like this kind of content, then please subscribe and support me. Hopefully this will get big and cool stuff might happen. So yeah, thanks for watching, man. Hey guys, my name is Ethan. I'm with Radiation TV. This is a brand new